It's slaying time! Releasing January the 12th, 2022 on Steam, Monster Hunter Rise is the brand new installment in the popular Monster Hunter franchise and pits you against ferocious beasts. Hi, I'm Det from Fanatical. In this video, we'll be slicing through the information about Monster Hunter Rise before its release. But before we get started, make sure you like the video if you find it helpful, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and check out Fanatical.com to pre-order the game. Now let's get into the hunt. For those jumping into the latest action RPG from the critically acclaimed series for the first time on PC next year, Monster Hunter Rise transports you to Kamara Village, a colourful and tranquil setting that attracts visitors with its unique culture and hunting technologies. With rumours of another impending calamity known as the Rampage coming to the village, hunters will be trained and prepped to tackle dozens of huge monsters in combat, and further enhancing their ability and power by upgrading weapons and armour from defeated beasts. New features appearing in Monster Hunter Rise and the Monster Hunter franchise for the first time include the Wirebug grappling tool that can be used while standing or in midair, as well as the Wyvern riding technique, allowing hunters to take control of a monster and yield spectacular battle sequences during a hunt. In addition to feline palicos making a return to assist you on quests, Monster Hunter Rise also introduced Palamutes, a personalised and rideable canine companion that will provide players with a new set of attack options. There are over 70 small and large monsters wandering across these lands in Monster Hunter Rise, so it's worth getting prepped for any dangers that await you in Capcom's upcoming action RPG for Steam. Having already been a hit with Nintendo Switch fans, Monster Hunter Rise will soon be bringing that same Japanese folklore-inspired world to PCs across the globe, with a number of additional visual and performance-enhancing optimizations too. So whether you're a veteran hunter who has experienced the likes of Monster Hunter World and the vast Iceborne expansion, or if you're jumping in for the first time with this edition, it's worth having a catch-up on the monsters you'll be facing and the best way to approach them. We'll see 23 small monsters and 27 large monsters return from previous games, including Ferocious, Anjanath and Puki, whilst there are also 22 monsters added to the game, including 19 large monsters. These include the Magnamallow, which is a fanged wyvern that bears resemblance to a tiger and can attack back to back with relentless assaults, as well as the Gosharag, which has distinctive white and brown fur and will spit freezing liquid onto its arms to create blades of ice that it will use as weapons. Now that is cool. Your weapons are a key part of your arsenal when taking down the monsters. A huge part of the appeal in Monster Hunter Rise is how different all the weapon types feel to the player. Some are fast but weaker, while others are strong but slow, and it can take some time to find the right fit, especially when there are 14 weapon types in the game. The heavy bowgun, light bowgun and bow are good if you want to have some distance between you and your enemy. A heavy bowgun relies on a charged shot that can be challenging for new players. When one ponders monster hunting, swords naturally come to mind. Traditionalists will love the sword and shield for its more typical combat, but those wanting something a bit more bold have a bevy of choices. Sword and axe enthusiasts will get a kick out of the switch axe and the charge blade. Players can switch between a sword and an axe on the fly with both of these weapons, but the former is better for those preferring nimble combat than the latter. Another good pick for those who love speed is the wily dual blades with their lightning fast attacks. The greatsword and the longsword make up the remaining two weapon types in Monster Hunter Rise. With its spirit blade attacks, the longsword is quite flashy in a fight. More brutish types will dig the greatsword with its heavy attack style that packs a wallop. It's been confirmed that Monster Hunter Rise on Steam will come with all of the content released on Switch so far, as well as updates at the same time as the Nintendo counterpart. Capcom have also unveiled the Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak DLC expansion during a Nintendo Direct event, which will invite hunters to travel to an eerie new setting, experiencing an all-new storyline with a menacing new monster to face. And it's been officially confirmed that the Sunbreak expansion will arrive at the same time on PC and Switch. Thanks for watching. Are you going to be picking up the game? Have you already picked up the game on Nintendo Switch? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out the deal on Fanatical.com and like the video if you found it helpful. That's it for now though. See you next time.